They can't hear us.
How the fuck you know?
Jeremiah. Exactly. I just said his name. Did he answer?
It's not a sexual. It's not a sexual motel. It's a place where you live at. They changed it to a room of boy nights. You know, you pay rent. You pay the whole deposit, pay the right gas, you pay the TV, every whole hookup. It's not there no more. You think it's a hotel. It's a hotel, but they rent out rooms. It's not a sexual thing no more like that.
And where is it at again?
Right down the corner of Connor and Hopper.
Connor and Hopper.
You know that motel sitting down the corner right across the street from the gas station?
I gotta look at it. All right. Well, let her. Well, how can I get in touch with her just in case she don't answer her phone? I gotta pull up on her.
You have to it's the man downstairs to answer the phone. And you mention about the other off and you know they contact the phone for you and all that other stuff.
All right.
So I'm gonna text you to give me a minute to I'll text you to somebody's phone so you can have it on there because I gotta look it up on pt page.
All right.
Okay?
All right.
All right,
bye. Oh my God. That's not even how you spell her name. Did you want to see your grandma? Do you remember your grandma?
Huh?
Do you remember your grandma?
I already saw her.
You want to spend time with her? Why not?
She's kind of weird.
She's a crackhead, Samaya. What you think she's gonna be?
I guess ice cream.
I don't care.
He gone.
He'll be back.
What you do to him?
And she do love her mama. Why don't you love your mama? Come on. And give me some sugar.
I don't want a hug.
All right, now answer to the hug. You love me.
Okay.
You gonna give me everything. Daddy, girl, I don't hear that shit every day. I wouldn't say all that shit you said to him. No, he's gonna be mad. Don't worry. You can't disrespect him just because you don't like him. Just don't do that no more, okay?
I ain't talking that long.
If he gonna talk to you, just because you want to talk to him.
Can we close this box? Pretty, please.
Don't say all the extra shit you said. That was awful. That was horrible. You put me right in that shit. You talking like that? I don't got your back. You talking like that. You was talking to him like you was grown. I was in the bathroom like, oh my God. What made you say all that shit? Huh? What made you say all of that shit? You don't like me.
This is crazy.
You say it, they gonna think they can say it. Jeremiah, go get your butt in the shower. He can't take rejection.
How many of them are there? 7 or 9?
This was said.
7, right? 7.
Did you say?
What he say? say that. He didn't say he was gonna shoot you.
No, he didn't.
What did you say?
I said that if we ever get to a fight with us, and he can't beat us, he's gonna shoot us. That's what he said. He said that to me. He can take care of he's the deliverer and do it to Maya. So
I think it's about to get crazy.
He ain't gonna shoot you. What's the very big? Let me do that when you want. Oh, yeah, mama. Dad, what the fuck? This don't make no motherfucking sense to me. Who can it possibly be at the top? So that sticky ass is here. I'm cleaning that up. Go sit down. The kitchen is the last time.
Girl, do you have an ID so we can prove who you are?
Yes, I do.
I know.
It's just bloodhead. They call down here every day. Ridiculous. The police just left too. All they did was talk to y'all, just call y'all for whatever reason.
Whereas our congregations were investigating as a actress was hitting somebody with a leather belt and he hit her over her body. Somebody was pregnant. She likely has blood marks on her. They're on set. So Samaya was being disrespectful, so she took her phone and believed that the father came over to discipline Samaya as requested by her.
Okay, and what's wrong with that?
Not just, there's nothing wrong with disciplining your child. However, where the factor of abuse is, you can spank them with your hand, but hit them with a belt.
No, that's a lie. Because the man, I was recording live, and he said I can hit them with the belt. I just can't leave any bruises. That's on YouTube. The first man that came over here, he said I can hit them with a belt. I just can't use any foreign objects, and I can't leave any bruises. No, he said I can hit them with the belt. Nothing foreign objects like foreign object would be like a stitcher cord, a stick, a pole. That's a foreign object. But as far as the belt, and then other people that better.
She got crunk on CPS.
Well, I saw 3, 4, 15 different workers come here every week. They keep on calling y'all. They definitely said I can work them. She don't have no bruises. You have to talk to her though.
Huh? He farted.
So? Look at that charger. Nigga said he farted.
She got hype with CPS, didn't she?
So I see that you're recording now. So do you want your, I don't want your private information.
The same with that, the same one using my number and my husband card.
Okay, so you gave some reports, what else?
I'm single.
How many birthdays do you have?
7.
How many?
7.
Ready to record?
3. 3 ladies.
And
Patrick Hudson.
That's your cousin?
Mm-hmm. That's what it's now here I'm cleaning it out. I'm for strong, the third.
Is that still with a K or a C?
A C.
Okay.
And then Gerard Van Robertson.
Gerard?
Mm-hmm.
J-A-R-O-D?
Huh?
J-A-R-O-D?
J-E-R-R-I-O-D.
And what's the last name?
Van Robertson.
You have a custody that was any of your children's fathers?
Ain't no matter.
Okay. Do you any parent incarcerated?
No.
Native American ancestry?
No.
Do you go by any alias names? Have you lived outside the state in the last 5 years?
No.
Previous CPS, okay, do you have criminal history?
I had some misdemeanors.
Probation parole?
No.
The only oldest sibling in the house. That's not fair to me.
Go out the side door.
He tell you to do stuff too, and he act like he can't do nothing at all. That's when he's 4 years old. And then that leaves me to do his work on top of my work. Plus school. And he irritated. I'm tired of putting his head on.
Okay, but pause. Jeremiah, take that garbage out with that box. Hurry up. And when you come back in here, you're going to take these clothes down here. You're going to get everything off the fucking floor. Or I'm going to beat your ass tonight. Hurry up.
Yo, this is like TV. It's got so many different elements in it. It's so much. It's crazy in here. Like I said, hurry up. You could really just sit back and watch this motherfucker like shit crazy. No cable needed.
Just have a seat for a second. Jeremiah, go upstairs for a second while I talk to your sister. You get that coat and go hang it up. Do you want to sit down or you want to stand up?
Stand.
Jeremiah, Israel, tell me when Jeremiah comes downstairs, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of him. I don't give a fuck about no motherfucking CPS. He gonna get his ass whooped tonight. Now, what you don't understand, somebody, which I told you this before, your brother, stop, Matthew. Your brother have some mental issues that I'm trying to take care of. And that's not shit. Go, what?
He's standing on the stairs.
Jeremiah, go sit on the floor in my room.
That's real.
And I told you about that.
It's real.
Is that your fault? No, that's not your fault that he has mental
That's
issues.
real.
But at the same time, that's hard on me too. It's not just hard on you. It's hard on everybody in the house that we got to deal with Jeremiah. And I told you that before. Like when you was in class, when you took up for him, you got suspended. I understand that you love him, but he made me mad too. You ain't the only victim. We all victims to Jeremiah in this motherfucker. Just give me a chance to work with him.
This is crazy. This is fucking crazy.
But if you don't want me to watch, if you don't want to watch him while I go run to the store, I'll take him with me. Wherever I go, he can go. But at some point, somebody, do you want me to go? Do you want when I have to get out the house? I take y'all out the house. Y'all have fun. I have to get out this motherfucker. Because I'm a human being too. There's nothing wrong. I gotta get out the house for 2 hours just for myself to get a breaker, get some air. That's in the parent. I read the parent codes and shit. The parent code says that I can get a break.
Is this crazy? Is this serious?
Do you want me to go send him over to his daddy's house while I go get a break so he could be over there, his daddy over there popping perk and shit? Do you want him to be riding the street? You want him to be sagging his pants? The reason why he plays so much is because Jeremiah is 10 years old, but he acts like he's 5. He's not mature. I don't want to send him over to his daddy's house
then he be too motherfucking mature. He end up with his pants sagging, with his mother want to carry find a gun and skipping school and shit. So that means do I never ever get to go outside?
Y'all
That's a sacrifice I can't make.
Y'all have been entertained.
I'm going motherfucking crazy. I'm just gonna let you know what the fuck it is.
This is
and that's not
nuts.
our responsibility. I get it.
This is unscripted.
We all got shit we gotta work on here. You gotta work on talking to me crazy. Cause you been yelling. Somebody, and realistically, you stay on the phone with your friend wanting you to do anything anyway. Okay, you hold the baby. The baby don't even be crying. The babies be chilling. And then you get rewards. You get fucking allowance. I got 7 children and 3 dogs. I'm only one person. So I will take him wherever. I will take him with me. I don't got no problem taking him with me.
It was the 3 dogs for me.
But on the day that
It was the 3 dogs.
we're gonna have to figure that shit out.
Bitch, I got 7 kids and 3 dogs.
no.
Damn, Gucci.
I don't give a fuck what these comments say. Realistically, I gotta get a fucking break.
Can we
I'm
get
not
to the
56
next
years
box?
old.
Oh, damn.
Shit, I'm motherfucking 29. And I sacrifice myself for y'all all the time. So if I say, can you watch them for me for 2 hours? The last time I went out, you watched them for 2 hours and I came right the fuck back and everybody else was asleep. But I'm not about to take all 7 of y'all to the grocery store. That shit is dumb. You can watch your sisters while I go to the grocery store.
Yo,
I be online all the
I've
fucking
never.
time. I don't fucking go to the grocery store, then go over my friend's house. I go to the grocery store.
I got 7 kids and 3 dogs.
Right the fuck back. I leave and I come right the fuck back.
It was the 7 kids and 3 dogs.
We're gonna get shit for y'all. Laundry detergent, your pads, your pennies, your bras, tissue to wipe y'all ass with. And I'm not about to take all 7 of y'all and go do that. So you can watch them while I go do that. That shouldn't be a problem. So it's the biggest problem, Jeremiah. So that's why you mad, because your brother. So you said you want to kill yourself because your brother.
I said, every day he put his hand on me. And when he put his hand on me, it made me feel how you felt when our dad put his hand on you. And it hurt because I don't want my brother to put his hand on me. And I do love him. It's hard to deal with him because he don't understand that I can't do everything. He don't understand that I can't deal with him too. It's too much.
So honestly, is it because of the babies or your brother?
Jeremiah, it's because of Jeremiah.
And I hear what you say. I'm listening to what you're saying. Do you think I love you?
Yeah.
Do you see how hard I work for you?
Crazy.
Do you think I'm lazy? So, if it's not me, why would you want to destroy yourself and you know that's going to hurt me?
Yo, this is nuts.
But y'all, I wanted y'all. I prayed for you to be here. That's why your name is Hannah. Your name is Hannah because it was a woman in the Bible who couldn't have children. And she prayed to God, and then her name was Hannah. And so when I prayed to God, the Most High gave me you. That's why your middle name is Hannah. I love you. You're my firstborn child. But if you want me to sit up here and not let you watch the babies, not do the chores, all that other shit, I get it. I can give you more of a break. Give it to me.
Can we get to this next box? This is
And what I'm saying is,
how can you not?
So you said it's
tune
Jeremiah.
in
So
and watch this?
I was thinking it was because of the chores. So it wasn't because of the chores. It was because of Jeremiah.
And so you don't need to be bothering me. You just walk up to Hezekiah and then hit him, or walk up to Israel, take something from him for no reason. They don't have the time to sit down quietly while you at home, while you go to the grocery store or something, and then Israel take it back from him, and then he said, "You didn't tell the little boy to hit him." And then Hezekiah trying to take over him and take over Israel. And then Deli and then Hezekiah and then Jeremiah get mad because of the words. And then Hezekiah and that leave me getting up and stopping the fight. And then Hezekiah got to watch the baby while I try to stop him from hurting Israel. He be hitting on Matthew too. And I try to stop him from hitting on Matthew because he can hurt them. Because one time when we left, Israel and he was fighting. And he hit Israel and he took Israel's head and banged against his floor. And then that's what I called him.
Okay, well, I just want you to know that I hear what you're saying. Jeremiah is going to have to get some counseling or some medicine or something right now. So give me a moment. But for now on, I'm not going to try to leave the house. Oh, I'm going to leave the house to go get some groceries and go get the stuff. But as far as me, until I get him on some medicine or something, I'm not going to ask you, can you watch them until I go out for 2 hours. Or wherever I go, I'm going to take him. So I'm going to sacrifice my peace for your peace. Because I love you.
I don't mind.
We're 1K.
No. You said what you said, and this is my response. I would take
We're
Jeremiah
1K away.
So that's going to alleviate that problem. And as far as me asking you, can you watch them for 2 hours while I go out? Because Jeremiah is here, and I can't take him with me while I go out, I just won't go out. But if I get a little moody, if I get a little irritated, if I get a little stressed out, don't come to me and ask me, Mama, why are you crying? Just don't worry about it. Just focus on yourself. That's what I want you to do. Focus on being a 13-year-old girl. Because I'm going to cry. Because I get stressed out and I want to go outside just like how y'all want to go outside. But I'll make that sacrifice to stay in the house. You understand? Look at me. It's nothing in this world I won't do for you. I love you.
This is crazy.
I really do. And I'm so sorry if you feel like I'm not listening to you or that I don't care, because I do so much. And if you ever do something for yourself, somebody, I'm doing something to myself. You know that? If you kill yourself, I'm killing myself. So they ain't going to have a sister or a mama. So I will never, ever, ever, ever want to hear you say that. Because if you leave this earth, I don't know what the fuck I would do. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
And so I'm sorry if you feel like I haven't been listening to you. Because I've been going through other shit too. And I'm not going to put that on you.
Yo, the things that be
but I feel
on
like
this.
you too, and I feel pain like you too. I just want you to understand that part because you're getting older. You understand? I know it seems like mommy got to be superhero. Mommy can never cry. Mommy can never get tired. But I get tired too. But that's not your responsibility. But I still get tired is what I'm saying. Do you think I love you? I do love you. And I'm trying to come up with a chore chart so you won't feel like you're doing too much. Okay?
Yo, y'all really trying to be some support.
Give me a hug.
I don't know what y'all got going on today. I don't know what it is.
You said what color?
Purple, right?
Yo, y'all really
Can
been
you guys put on some
acting
purple?
up. Thank you so much.
Can you guys put on some purple?
I don't know what y'all
Hearts and
got
comments,
going
please.
on. Something in the water. Y'all just been showing the fuck out today. If you're not following me, please follow me.
I'm so sorry, okay?
If you're not following me, please follow me.
I got those purple hearts. Don't ever say that. If you feel like you want to kill yourself, you come talk to me.
This is crazy.
Cause if you feel like you're trying to kill yourself, I would drop all these fucking kids off over your grandma's house and we could spend some time together. At any time you feel like you're depressed, I will fucking drop these motherfucking children off at their daddy house.
I don't know what is being said.
Just so me you can spend some time. Because I never want you to feel like you're
She
over me.
cursed so much.
I don't pay attention to you. It's just
she made me never want to curse again.
So you may feel like that, but I'm trying to split the time up. You know what I'm saying? So I can spend more time with you too. Okay?
I never want to curse ever again. Thank you, Pop Rock.
No. Get these bottles of water, take them upstairs. Y'all food should be done in a minute.
It's crazy.
So the thing is, what the fuck is I gonna do with Jeremiah, y'all? What is I gonna do with Jeremiah? Like, I don't even know what the fuck is I about to do with Jeremiah. Like,
can I get that baby back to the phone? You're over the girl. Can she come back?
Samaya, can you come here for a second, sweetie? You can sit next to me.
And thank you for letting me up. Samaya, can you hear me? Okay. You're the oldest child. I raised 5 children. My oldest child, just like you are, she had to take care of 4 other children. And she felt stressed, just like you feel right now. But let me tell you something. If you know God, He only gives the hard task to the strongest people. Okay? You're strong. Don't you ever say again that you feel like killing yourself. You're very strong. You feel like you're at your weakest. That's when you're the strongest, okay? Do you hear me? I know it's hard right now, but what you're going through right now is going to make you the strongest woman that there is. You hear me? You hang in there with your mama, and everything is going to be well. Hang in there, baby. I love you. We love you. And you're going to be just fine, okay? Okay. So don't you ever think about offing yourself again. Because you're a strong soldier, baby. And when you grow up and you look back at this, you're going to thank God for it. You hear me? You're going to thank God for this. Because it's going to make you the woman that you're going to be. Okay? You hang in there with your mom. I know it's hard. It's a lot of y'all. And you got a big responsibility. But you can handle it. You can handle it. I promise you. Okay? Love you. We love you. Okay?
Thank you, DMX. Period.
Hey, Angelic. Hey, Samaya. Y'all have really touched my heart today. Samaya, you are such a beautiful, respectful young lady. And that's so good that you're sticking in there with your mom and helping with your brothers and sisters. And it might seem hard right now, but God gonna bless you, you know, and He blessing you every day. You know what I'm saying? You beautiful. You're a beautiful soul. Your brothers and sisters and your mom. You know, my daughter, she was the oldest, and I ended up having a baby. And she used to have to keep my baby too.
Tony
you know?
K.
Sometimes you gotta just pull together as a family. Okay? But I would like to put something on towards her, maybe get her hair braided. Let's pull her up. Let's lift her up. Get her hair braided or something.
Yeah, it's like 185. So y'all can bend together so I can go to the Africans to get her hair done.
Yeah, and let's pull little mama up. Okay, Samaya? Okay. All right, we gonna send your mama your braid money now. Now don't be thinking you high and mad. Get your hair right. I gotta send it to your mama, okay? All right.
Thank you. Get your hair braided. Because I was gonna do it. I was trying to wait for Hanukkah, but I could get it braided now. Hey, what's going on? It's fine. Hey. How are you? You're so pretty. Thank you. You welcome, my love. Is there something you always wanted for Christmas? Huh? What's something that you always wanted for Christmas? We don't celebrate Christmas. We celebrate Hanukkah. So what would you want for Hanukkah? What would you want for Hanukkah? I'm so sorry.
This is ridiculous.
Did she say iPhone? Jesus fix it. Lord have mercy. Hey, came up here at the wrong time, Lord Jesus. Okay, well, you know what? We gonna get a phone and we gonna put iPhone at the okay. So
Detroit Thought and 21 in the same car. My God.
She said that if the cops come here, she gonna
No cops coming here. We're not fighting in the hotel room. Who is going on the fucking internet? We're not fighting in the hotel room, girl. We're not fighting in the hotel room. We're not going to no ring. We can go find that ring.
Where can we go at?
Then we can go find that ring. We're not. Nobody's touching you unless you go to somewhere. What are you talking about? You acting like we can just find a ring right now. We have to go to. Why are you trying to get hotel shit? I got a place to go. Like I'm trying to figure out what's going on. What's going on with the fight? Because he has to. You know why we get in a hotel room? He just told you why. He just said don't put it on the internet.
Right. Okay.
You didn't hear what he said?
All right.
You're not listening.
We need something to like chill out at. And right here.
He just said don't put his information on the internet.
Okay. Y'all.
You don't listen. Look, girl. You over here starting up getting all spicy and shit. I'm not getting spicy. I'm just letting you know. Didn't y'all say that y'all want a hotel room?
Yeah.
Did you see me ask for a hotel room?
But I'm trying to figure out why we going to the hotel.
Because he just told you.
Let me know what's going on.
We was you not already going out?
Yeah.
Before you asked us to come pick you up?
Okay, so what we about to
We were going out.
The hotel.
You already know why he needs a room.
The hotel.
Because when we go out, we already need somewhere to stay because it's going to be late.
Yeah, the hotel. No, the hotel's for to chill out, get dressed.
You ain't been listening. You've been on your phone too much, girl.
And smoking and listen to music and shit. Do y'all want to fight or no? Yes or no?
She said she's about a ring.
She said, I do.
Hold on. So do you know we can fight a ring?
She can't fight in a ring because
if we go to a ring, she want to fight in a ring. So she
can't fight in a hotel room. She want to fight in a ring.
Yeah, so where's one at?
We got tools because I got other shit.
No, where?
Detroit boxing gym.
Where?
Okay, pull up a ring. Like, what the fuck is we doing? Why we can't just go to a ring? Because he needs to find a room first.
What is it? You talking about find a ring? A boxing ring?
We're going out.
Yes, that's what we were doing.
I'm over this.
Girl, damn.
It says stop being spicy.
Every oogly is spicy.
I need some gas first, so.
Every oogly is spicy, my nigga. The oogly is spicy. Be cute, keep it cute. The oogly is spicy.
I'm keeping it cute.
Keep it cute.
I got bigger shit outside of this shit that I don't know what the fuck I got going on, but I got my fucking kids to worry about. You know I'm not fighting no ring. I mean, you hit me, I'm gonna defend myself.
Who said that was hitting you?
You know, if you hit me, I'm gonna
Girl,
defend
keep it
myself.
you doing too much.
You
acting too spicy, Miss Muslim. Miss Muslim, come on.
Miss Muslim? Is you acting too spicy, Miss Muslim? Miss Muslim.
we like to have fun.
Who like that phone? I need a flashlight. Who got a phone?
Yeah, sister. I'm sick of this shit. We like to turn up. That's what I'm saying. We about to do.
Yeah,
but you're not doing it. You're talking, getting feisty, my nigga. Throw it in rotation. Throw your head in rotation. Throw these hands in rotation. Throw that ass in rotation. Yeah, spicy. Yeah, I'm gonna look. At the end of the day, I'm still a fucking mom. You been for me to be in it. Good. I am. I told y'all that. I told y'all that.
You
I
can't
told
be in the
y'all
club?
that. I told y'all that. I'm not paying for you to get in the club.
Then be quiet.
I told y'all that.
Come on, I told you that. Be
I
quiet.
said.
No lie.
Alright, that's enough.
Girl, now you talk.
That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. And here are my comments. As far as the whole beating video that triggers everybody, it's too many videos. It's too many videos. You know, I wasted enough of my life. As far as the beating joint goes, that's very, very tricky. It's very, very tricky. I think I'd rather pass on that. I don't think y'all want the truth on that one. I think I'm gonna be quiet. Ain't nobody in here that really want to know about my reactions anyway, so that's perfectly fine. I could just keep my, 600 people in here? I ain't gotta say shit. Because it's like, whether it is his daughter or not, it's not really the question. I don't know the extent of their relationship. Let's say that they are serious and she's giving him permission to discipline her daughter, or, you know, the fact that, you know, I guess you said we don't know, but the fact that we think that this is his daughter. I guess he's been disciplining. I would assume he's had to be around for the last 13 years. So this is not the first time he's ever disciplined her. The yelling and the screaming was very, you know, triggering. I know they don't like it. It's definitely not necessary to call your daughter out her name. But there has been situations where I've seen this occur. I'm not high enough. I'm not high enough So, what was I saying? I lost my whole train of thought. Okay, as far as this, if this is his daughter, and he's calling her a little bitch, he's like, he's pissed because he's like, she's directly disrespectful to him. Technically, Shorty not no little girl no more. You know that, right? She a grown ass woman. She's a grown woman. By, I have to go by God's standards. So let's just say that they were messing up the room. She didn't want to get in trouble. Okay, that's the reason. All right, cool. But at the end of the day, if she's like on some like telling Patrick no, I hear you. But let's just say that is his daughter. Now it's like, it really puts you in a tricky situation. Because it's like, are we going to go with God or are we going to go with society? Which one are we going to go with? No, I did not see the video about the rape. Gosh. I didn't see the video about the rape. Alright, so, right? That doesn't change. That doesn't change the situation that day. If this is his daughter, even if he's a deadbeat, even if he was neglectful, remember that a lot of you, well, not a lot of you, a lot of the people that have had that happen, it's been like close family members. And you might be raped at your mom's house. You might be raped at whatever. I don't want to touch on the rape. Can I not touch on that? I haven't watched it. So is it okay for me to just not speak on that? Let me not speak on something that let me don't speak on something that I don't know about. Let's just speak about that day. Let's just say that for argument's purposes, this is his daughter. And if she's being disrespectful, she's a grown woman. So, by God's standards, the reaction is not wrong. How it occurred sounded crazy. However, the reason for the reaction is wrong. Like, this isn't one day of bad parenting. This is 13. This is 13 years of, she was a young mom. It wasn't the best environment. So it's like, if you're getting mad because there's a spanking or whatever you called it, and she was screaming or whatever, she was hurt. All right, I hear you. But, my problem is Why do we have an environment where that is happening? My problem isn't the punishment. My problem is the behavior. So it's going to go back to what am I doing that has allowed this behavior? It's how I'm carrying myself. So she alright, so I understand. So, you know, there's a dynamic to it. There's a dynamic to it. So it's like, there's so many different angles to look at the picture. There's so many different angles to look at this picture. You know, just with what is being seen, my problem isn't the spanking. My problem is the dialogue that we are having. You know, it's the dialogue is where we get where we are here. I didn't see that one yet. What up, logos? I didn't see that one yet. What up, Bayshaw? The dialogue, because because I've had inappropriate conversations in front of my daughter, and this is the type of things that we speak about. You know, I've brought this upon myself. It's almost like I'm watching a victim of their own circumstance. It's like, but then it's like, I can only, you know, it's the situation. It's the situation. It's the society. It's the location. There's so many different elements. What up, Bayshaw? There's so many different elements to just being like, for you to just blame it on Shorty, you can't just blame it on Shorty. Does there need to be some responsibility taken? Yeah, but everybody that helped me with the food. Everybody that helped me with the food. What happened? What you talking about? I insulted, just insulted. What? Gucci? 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 Okay, we supposed to continue to talk about that. Okay, so this is a compound problem. It's like society, it's the location, the situation, after a pandemic. This is a systemic situation. You're not just looking at bad parenting when you look inside that. You're looking at a systematic. You're looking at systematic oppression, like in various levels and degrees. I don't know anybody realize that or not. That ain't just some crazy lady. You know, it's easy to just be like, that's some crazy lady. That is a product of the environment. This power off. The whole situation, just like that situation didn't just happen. That was some years in the making, like. So, you know, as a whole, it did catch me off guard. But I'm not tripping with this whole man and him discipline his possible child who's not a child. That's a grown woman. I'm not going to necessarily trip out on that. I'm looking for conflict resolution. I don't like the dialogue of what's being said. Words. What up, Agent Boss? I'm hosting this month. If you ever looking for someone to do some business with. But you know, as a whole, it's like you have to look at the situation for what it is. You know, it's a situation. It's like lack of resources. I don't like the dialogue, the words that are being used, how they're being used. You know, I would say the words, and you say, yo, you called her a bitch. It wasn't the bitch word. You know, it wasn't just the bitch. It was, you know, it was you yelling. It was how you're speaking. You know, you could be, words are very powerful. You know, sometimes words can hurt more than someone hurting you. No. I'm taking myself out the equation. You know, like, I'm just saying, just like, how did this come about? I could sit here and look at the situation forever, but the dialogue, those words are the words. It really wasn't the actions. It was the words and how we, and what type of conversations we are having. No, I hear you. It wasn't even, my problem wasn't necessarily with him. My problem is that I wanted her to have a different dialogue. But maybe maybe I just got to see a snippet, but it's like, do you ever have good dialogue with a 13-year-old that tells you no, that has an attitude? How often do you at home have good dialogue with that type of situation? How many people are cool, calm, and collected when you have a teenager that's being disrespectful with you? No, but what? That she'll beat her ass too? Isn't that what normally people say? Stop crying before I beat your ass too? The question is, what are we doing about the problem? Are we going to monitor the environment of our daughters so they're not touched? Are we going to cover up? Are we changing our lives? Or are we just calling CPS and saying, you know, there's so many different levels to process that. It depends on who is my audience at the time. You know, it's just like how many Angeliques are there in the world? How do you change the problem? No. I decided earlier that being nice shit don't help. I'm not saying be nice. You know, nigga need to really get in her shit. However, it needs to be with good intentions. Truth needs to be spoken, but it doesn't need to have ill intent behind it. It can't be truth that is spoken with ill intent. Do you need to be told about yourself? Hell yeah. Yes. That nice shit is not going to be some shit that needs to be working. You know, just, you know, you could tell the truth. Just tell the truth. Like, just tell the truth. But that situation that she's in has to be stressful. If she doesn't have the resources to process her situation or the knowledge, you know that situation has to be very, you know, taxing on her soul. I think she needs spiritual help. I think she needs spiritual help. And she needs guidance. She knows she needs guidance. She's looking for answers. She does not have the answers. But the question is she's willing to do the work to heal. No, I'm not. I don't think that people have the resources, Bigo, Clip, and Zip. I don't think that people have the resources. I'm saying that you're looking at a spiritual need. It wasn't I'm not looking at the kids. Can we look at the parent before you start assessing the kid? I need to see the state, the spiritual state of the parent before I look at the situation with the children. No, I don't think that her villages have it. I don't think a bunch of ladies on the internet that feel sorry for you are going to have it. I don't believe so. You can't understand that there is a spiritual warfare. Am I going to call her? No, I'm not. No. Got enough stuff on my plate right now. If she chooses to come over here, we might have some conversations. But what I'm saying is, God has the resources. That Hebrew Israelite shit is a cult. They don't have the answers. They think they have the answers. I'm looking at someone that is suffering from something spiritual. This isn't something that's mental. Maybe you believe that the mental is showcasing, but I will say that the mental showcase is only a reflection of the soul. I'm looking for answers. I don't have the answers. I'm searching for something. I think I have it right, but I don't have it right. This is what happens. What up, Zionist? It's really what happens. You just see it. You just see it so much because it's so many elements. It's just like, it's 7 kids, it's 3 dogs, it's the barking, it's the yelling, it's the babies, it's the spankings. But you haven't really taken it apart layer by layer by layer. It being like, it's a all right, I'm a minority. I had a child out of wedlock. I was a teenager without resources. I'm dealing with men that are teaching me things that are improper. I don't have any spiritual guidance. When I thought I had spiritual guidance, I thought that I was found, but I was really lost. I thought that I was on the straight path, but I was going in circles. I think I have the answers, but really only thing I have is more questions. That I'm living in America. I'm living in an impoverished region of America. My environment is not going to readily show me examples of people beating the odds. So it's just being like, I am only a product of my environment. This is the world that we created. She's just a product of it. And it just, there are various things that pull at your emotional heartstrings to be like, yo, this makes me cringe or whatever. I'm glad that you have sympathy. But I need you to develop empathy. I need you to realize, all right, put yourself in her shoes and be like, okay, there has to be something wrong with her soul. I understand that there were bad decisions that were made. But this is a spiritual situation. I need spiritual guidance. Spiritual guidance and everything else will fall in place. This is a failure of application of religion. No, this is a societal thing. You saw the product of society. And it really, it pulled at you emotionally. But can we dissect what is going on? The reason why we see all of this right now is because she doesn't have God in her life. In a proper way. I'm not looking, it's easy to pass judgment. It's not easy to find solutions. It is not easy to find solutions. She needs guidance. She needs guidance. I mean, what do you mean? You need guidance? She needs guidance. Hey, BG, yes. Thank you for being 21 support, Denise. Guidance is necessary. We all need guidance. It's very easy to pass judgment. Can we find solutions? The solution is for you to get yourself together. You cannot love anybody until you love yourself. You cannot love yourself until you love God. You cannot love God until you know what love is. You do not know what love is until you know who God is. You don't know who God is until you know what a God is. There's a transition for that. You should be able to diagnose this shit like House. I'm looking at these streams and I'm looking at it like House. What's going on? You think it's this, but I'm like, nah, this is some spiritual shit right here. It's not a demon. We all have demons. This is like, yo, we need to have some spiritual assistance stat. It's like, we got to assess it. Listen, it's a whole bunch of shit going on. You got to stop smoking the cigarettes. You can't be drinking. You can't have sex out of wedlock. You got to start praying. There's a whole things that are going to manifest. That's going to manifest. You got to start eating the right foods. Like, she may not been eating the right food. I don't know. Might have been drinking. It might be the added energy you got going on having sex with people. But know that that could be you. You don't got to have 7 kids to lose your shit spiritually. So, I'm telling you, when you see that, you need to look at yourself. What are you teaching your child? She at least her kids know her kids celebrate Hanukkah, but you know Hanukkah is not from God. But hey, it's something. At least they don't celebrate Christmas. That's something. But remember what I said, right? Before she could love her children properly, she has to love herself properly. In order for her to love herself properly, she has to love God. In order to love God, you must know what love is. In order to know what love is, you must know who God is. In order to know who God is, you must know what a God is. This is a product of not applying the things that God has given you. King Ashanti, I don't know. It's 11:35. I'd rather not. I have some ice cream that's calling me. I'd rather not. She needs to know. This is what she needs to know. But understand that everybody is suffering from something spiritually, and only knowledge is going to be able to give you the lenses for you to be able to recognize what you are looking at. It's very easy to look at a woman and say that's bad parenting. It's not as easy to say that this is a woman that is suffering from something spiritually, and that this is a reflection of her connection or her relationship with God. Can you see that? It's very easy to be like, that's a bad parent. It is not easy to say the reason why this is happening is because we are not praying the amount of times that God has commanded, because we are not following the commandments of God. What? Are we can we unpack it? If you want me to be upset about the little girl being touched at Patrick's house, you have to allow me to unpack it. Well, There wasn't the proper monitoring. There wasn't the separation of the sexes. You know, little boys and little girls don't need to be that close together. They have to be in separate rooms. Are we allowing ourselves to be like, this is what happens when you do not have the guidance of God? Or are you just saying, this is some crazy shit? But anyway.
So I don't want to like interrupt or anything, but like, are you saying that she's a decent parent, a great parent? Like, what exactly are you saying? Are you saying that the lack of God in her life is the reason why she's this way?
Yeah, I'm saying that the lack of God is that what you see is just a reflection of her relationship with God.
Okay, but you don't agree with her parenting.
No, I don't.
Okay, all right. That's all I wanted to clear up and get down.
Please follow me if you're not following me. I got this Ben and Jerry's.